Hey everybody, it's Scott from Channel Zero. Sitting here in my Microphone Fiend shirt and my Do It For The Fam hat. And I'm pretty excited. Today's the day that I'm going to do the big reveal on what the marketing thing is that I have come across that I just think is so incredible. I told you, if you followed my YouTube channel, if you followed me on Instagram, that I would share this information with you. And so today's the day. So I'm going to tell you what it is, how it works, and I'm going to tell you what I think maybe a couple pros and cons are. And in some future videos, I'll get more into depth with it. But just giving you this general idea up front, if you have any creative ability, any marketing ability, very, very little, your brain's going to go crazy on all the things that you could do with this. So here it is. That's changing the marketing game, and it has for me. So what are you looking at here? This little piece here is a proximity marketing gem, or a proximity marketing device made by Royaltie is the company that I went with on this. Basically what this little device does is it sends a push notification to any Android phone with the Bluetooth turned on. Android phones are 60% of the market. Bluetooth turned on is 60% of Android users now that everybody has it connected to their cars, connected to their earphones or wireless earphones and such. So this little device will send a push notification. It's similar to a text if you've never had a push notification, directly to their cell phone. Anybody in a 100-yard radius. And that push notification will have a small script that you have designed, kind of like a tweet. So it'll have a headline of limited characters. And then when they open it up, there will be you can attach a link that will take them to anything you want, to a web page, to a blog, to a sales funnel, to a YouTube video, anything you want, whatever site you want to drive it to. So already you should be able to begin to see the implications of this and how it could work. So carrying it with you all the time, leaving it in stationary places. I mean, there's so much you can do with this. And I don't care what you're promoting or selling or trying to get more eyeballs on. This is a great idea for it, whether it be a nightclub, a coffee shop, a retail shop, a blog. If you sell cell phones, if you sell cars, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a church, a ministry, anybody could use this device to get your message out and to get more people clicking your links and going to your site and everything. So, for example, I set this one up. I have several, but I set this one up to go to my coffee shop. I have not coffee shop, my coffee t-shirt Shopify store. So I have a Shopify store that sells coffee related gifts and items, mainly t-shirts, tank tops that have coffee themes on them and such. So if you know anything about me, you know I like to do a lot of my studying and working inside of coffee shops. So I'm always in a Panera, I'm always in an indie coffee shop, I'm always in a Starbucks. And so now I just carry this on my keychain or in my pocket, and every time that I go just to do what I'm normally doing anyways, the 2-hour period that I'm there, the dozens or hundreds of people that pass through there, or a 100-yard radius, depending on where I am, will get notifications and click through and go to my site and purchase t-shirts, and they have been. So, you know, I've been trying to pick busier coffee shops to go to inside of malls or college campuses, a lot of different places, and it's been working phenomenally. And as far as it being limited to Android, one of the gentlemen that is kind of overseeing our marketing group that I'm in with, he has come up with today, I haven't watched it, but he sent us a message letting us know that he's figured out a way to configure this also to push to iPhones. If that is truth, then that's going to be incredible. That's going to be a game changer. I mean, 60% of the market's already available, but to open up the whole market, it's going to be super incredible. So, you know, begin to think about all the things you can do with this. You know, I had the idea today. I know somebody that actually works next door to one of the busiest Starbucks in our city. And they've always got a line out the door. And I'm going to take the one that I use to drive people to my coffee shop, Shopify store, I'm going to take it and have my buddy hold on to this while he's working all day long next door to that. So it doesn't have to stay with me. It doesn't have to wait on me to get there. Now, we've got people that are hiding them in coffee shops and malls and different places, and you can do that. And I've got a ton of ideas I'm going to share with you. We got real estate agents that are putting these right inside the windows, right inside the doors of the houses, inside that they're showing, inside the houses that they're showing. And it links to the virtual tour. It links to the information page. So instead of just leaving that piece of paper outside where that gets rained on for people hoping they pick it up, or a telephone number out front, anybody that drives up in front of the house or slows down to look at the for sale sign will get that push notification. Anybody that pulls in a driveway and starts looking through the windows. So many people, so many ways that could use this device that it's just unbelievable. Also, there is the opportunity to get the devices free. Now, this is not multi-level marketing, but they do pay. There is some type of rewards and benefits and payment, affiliate commission, if you have people sign up under you. So if you get a few people under you, then your 3 gyms are free. So it just ends up waiving the cost. So they're going to be free, and you can take them everywhere. So had plans today, got canceled, but I had plans on taking this to a Major League Baseball game today. Can you imagine at a Major League football game, NFL game, soccer game, baseball game, some of the different places, amusement parks that you could go with those large groups. Maybe you're part of a BNI or a business network or a chamber of commerce, and you can go in, and everybody who's in the meetings got their phones on. They're going to start getting push notifications with your information. So when you stand up to introduce yourself, you say you already probably have a push notification on your phone about what I do, and people are going to be really impressed with that, and you can earn a little bit of money from it. Now, all that being said, what are the cons? The cons are Royaltie Gym is a relatively new company, a couple months old, and they're one of the better in the technology. I've done some research as far as going out 100 yards. They're one of the strongest. With the affiliate program, they're one of the strongest, and some different things like that. The con is it is a startup. It is a new company. So I have noticed, start looking at the camera. I've been looking at this side of my phone. I have noticed that, and I expected it, so I wasn't upset. Shipping times have been a little slow to get my device, and some of the other people in our group. Going in and changing links in the back end, getting commission updates, things like that. They're a little slow on the back end right now, and that's a given. You need to give them that grace while they figure this out. They got some growing pains. But you know what that means to me? You and we getting in at the ground floor. While they're figuring all this stuff out, we're going to be there and support them, and part of that ground floor opportunity to be able to grow with them. So that's a con, probably the only con I can really think about right now to it. It doesn't violate any FCC regulations. Man, I can think of a million things I can do with these, and I'm going to share some of that with you guys, but I really can't think of any cons. So what I want you to do is click the link below the YouTube video, and that's going to take you over to the site to show you a little bit more about what it is and how it works, the official site. And then in the comments, tell me what business you're in. Tell me what great idea you have, what I didn't think of on how you could use these. I know people, I listened to a girl tell a story that she bought a waterproof kind of lock box and hid it in some bushes at the mall. And she's had several sales that she made from her product doing that. So there's a lot of creative ideas out there, a lot of things you could do with this. You just carry them with you all day long. The people have to stay within your 100-yard radius and open the push notification and click the link. So going down Interstate 75 passing cars is not going to work. But anywhere where there's a population of people or people moving through, man, it's just got unlimited potential and opportunity. So leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your ideas are on how you would use it. And if you got any questions, you need any help, then you just let me know. Leave it in the comments or send me a message. Appreciate it, guys.